And that Discord announcement was my, the thing on my Discord, which you all should join. I just realized I can't really link that into this shit. Which actually I can link it if I do it on computer. But welcome, chat. Welcome back to the Forever City. Now, of course, I have been gone quite a while, but what we're doing here today is not the park that I promised to build last time. In actuality, we are building Freddy FAZBEARS. And now you might be saying, this isn't Freddy FAZBEARS. It's nothing like it. Well, you see, this is a private project. It's a custom FAZBEARS, basically. Why is my computer being such a bitch right now? Jesus fuck. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Ow. There. Muted. Alright, someone's watching already. Sweet. Hello. Yeah, we're building FAZBEARS. Last time I said I was going to build the part, but we're building FAZBEARS. Now, before I do, I need to link the chat, or link the Discord in the chat. So, if you excuse me real quick, this only take a second. Baby, one more time. Okay, I should have a invite your friends. There's the link. Copy text. Pew, pew. And I'm gonna pin this. Alright, the Discord is pinned. Y'all should feel free to join that. I'll have to put it in the comments area once this thing is out. Fully out. This is different. But yeah, we're building FAZBEARS. Now, I've had I've already built a little bit, but I've had a professional help me with some stuff, like the deep slay and the coloring. It's basically a pre-security breach, post FNAF 6 thing. It's for something special. You'll understand it a lot more once I get the actual thing done. The live stream here is paused. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on that to make sure I am talking. Also, can y'all see that? No, y'all do not see the icon on the side. But yeah, I've had a micro professional decide everything here. And, yeah. We should probably get to building. I'm just trying to decide, what block do we want for the outside? I've done the inside as of right now, but I need to build a exterior too. Diorite brick. No. Let's see. Definitely not a wood, but let's take a peek at the decorative stone. Maybe we should pick something similar to... We could do tough. It is very similar. Do I have... Sorry, okay, fire spread needs to be off. Display, no. TNT explodes needs to be off. Respawn box needs to be off. Let's see. Damn it. Actually, no, it's no use. You still need that to be max. What else is required? Do not... Okay, yeah, all that is good. I'm sorry, I just need to go through this real quick to make sure that... In case y'all want to join and help. This is on Bedrock Edition. Now, if... now, if y'all want to join and talk, that will be a completely different story, because will need to be on PlayStation. As you can see by the icon in the corner, there is a triangle and a R2. Well, R2 is normal, but a triangle is there. And hold on, if I maybe no, yeah, drop. You see the I'm on PlayStation here, but all right, yeah, I think we will be using tough. Yeah, let's use tough. All right, that. Let me place one in each corner first. So, what this pizzeria is gonna be here is it's gonna be for a Minecraft roleplay. And no, it's not After Redemption. We're not doing After Redemption. What the fuck was that noise? Okay, well, damn it. There. Block picker, pop, pop. There we go. From this... excuse me. From this end. By the way, it is way past midnight. It's almost 1 a.m. as a matter of fact. Whew. So I am a little tired. But I'll try to talk as much as I can. Click. Man, it's weird not being able to hear myself. Wait a minute. No, the mic will pick up on it. And y'all don't want to hear me twice. Y'all definitely don't want to be hearing me twice. Yeah. All right, that's a good outside block. I'm gonna need some reference images. I need to make this all messages. Anyway, don't need that. I'm tired. All right. Okay. FNAF Minecraft exterior. I'm just gonna scroll through this and... Motherfucker, that's the one I used. Or took inspiration from... Not used, I took inspiration from that one over there. But it still looks a little different, though. Maybe it's an older version. Anyway, I'm gonna continue scrolling here. Which one here looks the best? Ooh, the hoax looking one. This looks kind of cool. I'll open image in new tab. That is some ass quality. That quality is absolute ass. What about this one? This one looks pretty good. It's regular. It's just regular brick. That one looks pretty good. I mean, I guess I could just really build this up. Flashbang. I guess I could build this up. But, yeah, I guess that'll be done. I won't extend that yet. I'll wait with extending that. All right, time for some these. I think. Ooh, wait, I just got an idea for the stage. But what do y'all think of this stage design? It looks great. I mean, one of my friends on this Has Been a Tell / Hell of a Boss Minecraft Roleplay server, Java edition, said that this looks pretty good. And also, that guy, he also owns a FNAF roleplay server. Okay. What was I gonna think? Right. No, not that. What was it? Was it concrete I was thinking? No, it wasn't concrete. I think it was just wood. Stage being wood and all. Alright, it was... Okay, what characters? It was... well, we obviously need Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. Okay, Bamboo looks a little weird. I'll have to do Birch. Okay, Let's do... Wait, which one should I use for Foxy? Just Mangrove. I took too many Mangrove. Alright, so we have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica. This only fits those three. Of course, it only does that. So what we do is we copy Bep, 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 boom. And if y'all say, hey, they're not supposed to be in the main stage, again, this is a custom pizzeria, so I'm not going to make space for an extra. Maybe I should make room for a party room. Nah. We don't need them. You don't need it. I mean, I guess we could use this here for the backstage stuff, like the office and over there. And this be for the kitchen area, and this for the main area. So let's just pop, pop, pop. Yeah, this just in case I break anything. So first off, let's start off with checkered pattern. This is gonna take fucking forever. Okay, so we're starting. Okay, we gotta shit. Okay, for the outside. Okay, yeah, that's good for the outside. But you always got to make sure it works on the inside, which, it doesn't. No. How do we fix this? Well, I'd say do that. But then it doesn't look good on the outside. So we hide it. It doesn't exist. It's fake. It's a hoax. And then continue. Then continue as usual. Now here we can place that. Now for the other side, the way we do this is by calculating, okay, we get dark, bright, dark, bright. So yep, that is bright there. Now I do this, bap, bap, do that. That shit. I told you I'd break something. Yeah, this looks really good. Question is for the upper wall. I might have to get... If y'all have any suggestions for the upper wall, then y'all free to... You are all welcome to suggest... Suggest... Okay, listen, I'm not English, I'm Swedish, so... yeah, sorry. Make this a 2-layer. 2 people? Well, one other person is watching. I'm one of the other. But yeah, welcome to the Forever City, whoever is watching. We're currently building FAZBEARS. Originally, I said I was going to do the park, But I just didn't start building the FAZBEARS on this map, and I realized I need to document this, kind of. So yeah, we're building kind of here. If you have any ideas we should put on top of the checker pattern, you can give a pretty good one. Let's continue. Bip, 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 boop. Checker patterns are the most annoying shit to do. I forgot about my computer being up there. Okay, the outside doesn't matter. So, dark, bright, dark. Except this is backstage. So I should wait with this. And move over to this side. Where we do bright, because of that. And then, of course, we continue. Dark, bright, dark. Sorry, I am kind of sick. Not fully, but kind of sick. And I have a kind of a headache. Discord bullshit right there. Let's see. Bright, 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 dark, dark, dark. And that's where it ends there, because now it switches to a different color. I need to... Did not need to do that. Alright, let's see here. Next up is... this... It was the backstage. Backstage stuff. So here... So that's dark. That means we do... No, we gotta do that for it to make sense. Now, call that dark, that bright. So okay, whew. Sorry, excuse my coughing. All right. Wow, 3 other people watching. It says 4, but that's just because I'm watching myself, so I can keep an eye on the chat and stuff. Also, because I send the Discord up there. But yeah, see, gray, blue, gray, blue. Just placing these. Right, that was an exit door. Make it like that. So dark, bright, dark. So yeah, right there. Where we switch it back to the bright. Let me just... Alright. Got a pretty nice checker pattern over here. No, we do not... Actually, no, we continue until the door, I believe. That way it makes sense on the inside. Alright, we need... Yo. I already I already got the blocks. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, well, bright, dark, bright. Okay, we're back to 3. That's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Y'all don't need to watch. This is mostly for fun. Why do people do this? Well, it's obvious. It's usually for fun. People who want money are just greedy. Usually greedy. But I'm just here to see people smile, have a smile on their face as they watch. Well, I can't really see, but I know they can... 5? We went from 3 to 5? Shit, well... Went from 2 to 4. 4, yeah. Because I'm excluding me then. You know, it's very quiet. You know what we need? I think yep, it's over there. It's empty. No, not lava chicken. Let's just place this on the stage. The perfect place to place a music thing. Y'all got any music suggestions? Or no? No? Alright. Let's see. We should get something that's chill. That's pretty chill. My throat. Oh, yeah, this is nice. I just realized that fits perfectly, while over here it's kind of weird. I sacrifice it. Okay, that's pretty much it, I believe. Nope, we forgot back here. The kitchen, which will have... Wait, hold on. No, I didn't even do the office. I forgot about the office. I keep forgetting the damn office. Alright. Wait, these blocks. Yeah. I realize that I get a lot more viewers by streaming later into the night because I'm fucking Swedish. So Americans and people like that, and other Americans on the other side, they're usually not on until like I'm supposed to be sleeping. So yeah. Also, what do y'all think about the Michael skin? Yeah, I'm gonna use the skin for Michael. Anyway, back to building FAZBEARS. Okay, hold on. I don't know how muffled that is or if it makes it louder. Okay, I mean, we don't really... see. Guess this would be brighter, so... Alright, my throat. There's a lot of tactics that that is needed for like building and shit. And you know, it's kind of fun building. It's relaxing. It's sometimes if you don't have a plan, it can get really boring just thinking of ideas. But once you have a plan, it just starts flowing. I mean, look at this place. I love it. Oh yeah, here's my computer. Hi, computer. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I used to have another city world, but I don't use that really much a lot anymore. But alright, this is pretty good. Yeah. Alright, I say we make these 2 blocks high, and okay, I'll put it up in the corner. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. I can just, bop. Fly back, shout into that. Block breaker fill. Yeah. The add-on that I use for these, like this world edit, is called World Builder add-on. So if y'all ever needed that on Bedrock, it's called World Builder. It is really useful. Just don't use it for everything. You know, it can get pretty tedious if you try using it for everything. A lot of stuff is better handmade. Like if it's a lot of repeated stuff, like just the same block over and over again, then it's fine to use it. But if it's for layout, if you're trying to make a layout, don't use this add-on. Don't use the add-on for that. Standard good art. That's pretty good art. I can't tell. Maybe be a little higher. I can't tell. Actually, yeah, it could definitely be a little higher. Mm. No, that really looks wrong. Like this, I guess, yeah, that does look kind of better. Okay, that looks a lot better. Yeah, let's do that for the arch. Okay, this is gonna have to be a pretty tall building because of how big the stage is. And the music stopped, so... my disc! My disc is out! Alright. Let's see here. That was other side, so... What other one is... I think Relic was pretty good. Yeah, Relic's pretty good. It is not that loud enough. I think I need to raise the volume of that. Just go to here quickly. No, not that. Oh, it's already at max. Alright, I really... doing it like that doesn't look good. That just doesn't look good at all. Let's go find another block. I don't think we shouldn't use another concrete. Fuck, that looks pretty good. Let's look let's go look through some more options. Dun dun. Let's work over here by the music. My throat fucking cracked, I think. I'm not sure. Alright, fuck. You know, I used to use this as a good block. And now that I look at it, it really doesn't look that... maybe. I can maybe see it as more of a backstage look. Kind of. Like, I used to use that block a lot. But it's more of a floor-looking block for, like, I don't know, backstage stuff. I broke some of these, didn't I? Damn it. Alright, my neck, my back. Alright. More options other than tough. It needs to be like a lightish gray, I think. Because I feel like the upper part should be brighter than the bottom. But not too bright, if you get me. So, let's check nature blocks. Maybe some sort of nature block could do. Let's check that one. Maybe... So what does this sound like walking on? Looks pretty good. What about... okay, I'll just do it on a different wall. I feel like this one's definitely... because it's still... this here is too bright. Well, this is like perfectly dark. Yeah, let's use this one. So, I'm just gonna... That. Oh, I'm gonna have to change here though. Well, I mean, I could just, you know, build out here. Okay, yeah. That one's 2, so I can do a 1 here. Just do 2, 2. Okay, I'll just fill out these. Just because one wall is easy to do this, but yeah, building all the walls at once is kind of tedious. All right, that's enough, I think. So block picker. Okay, I messed up that one. There we go. Fill. Pep. Okay, this is so small, I can just do this. If it's small enough, I'll just, you know. The music stopped. I think the music stopped. Alright. Wrong block. Excuse me. Da 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 da. Ooh, yeah, this looks pretty good. Okay, this one, I'll use this. Damn, 7 people watching. I mean, it says 8, but that's just because of my. Oh, that's just because of my. That's because I'm watching it too. And the only reason I'm doing that is so I can keep an eye at the chat and make sure that the stream is going on smoothly, and that it hasn't crashed. Oh, wow. This much talking. It's me. Whew, need to breathe. Y'all ever just talk so much that y'all just forget to breathe? I think I gotta move the mic a little farther away so I don't breathe into the fucking mic. Okay, no, I'm just gonna... Here it is small enough to just... Moving it up. Whew, starting to get cold in my room. Even though I'm in the basement, it is surprisingly warm in my room, but right now it's getting kind of cold. Because it is like 1 a.m. Man, I miss doing this. Whoop. Of course, you know, probably, you know, I don't get why my friend Aiden, he hasn't built in a while. I mean, last time he built was... Shit, fuck. Last time he was even building was on his Backrooms map project, which I will not say much about because I myself have not edited my video on it yet. And I don't think his video's up yet on it, so I'm not going to say much. But that's the last thing he built on, and I can see... Yeah, I can get that he's burnt out on that, so yeah, I understand his break on it. But building can be relaxing, but yeah, it can also be tedious at times. Okay, let me just... Yeah. Oh, my stomach. Okay, enough of the floor. I mean, for the floor, we gotta do the classic. We gotta do the classic pattern. I mean, it's just the way it is. Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right. I hate doing the floor, but first, before I do the floor, let's empty out the air or the stone. If that should be enough. Yuppers. Except for there. Alright, now we can do the process I hate the fucking most. Did this break? No, those did not break. So now I'll start with white because working with dark first is a lot tedious. Excuse me. Alright, continuing to build. I mean, we don't really need to build under here. We just need to build out here. I'm just gonna... Oh, it's getting really cold in my room. And both my heaters are on, or radiators, or whatever you American Britons, or yeah, call them. Okay, back here should definitely be a different block, so yeah, we're not continuing on that. Continue this way now. My neck. Okay, this is the kitchen. We should probably also use a different floor for there. Alright, hate flooring. That's a good chunk. I think I'll... Wait a second. I actually need to do white. Then I can just use the, replace tool to do the black. The black, sorry. Yeah, my throat is a little... Yeah, today. Yeah, change block in there. I just realized the music stopped. Da 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 da. Alright, we're just gonna continue building here. I'll start talking less, since this is meant to be like a chill stream, so I'm gonna talk from time to time, not constantly. Because I believe y'all have the attention span too, for that. I mean, if y'all didn't have the attention span, y'all would have left by now. Okay, the sun is really bright. I can't... It should still be able to make it like... Oh, look at that. So pretty. Alright. Alright, some people left, but that's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fun and chill here. God. fuck is with my throat today? Okay, I'm gonna... It's very peaceful. Sorry, the reason why... Okay, I was really quiet for a very long period of time. That's mainly because... Sorry, my throat. But that's mainly because my head is starting to hurt a tiny bit. And I'm starting to get really tired. But hey, it's 1:30 a.m. Alright. More and more blocks being placed. The farther away from the main stage, the farther away the music is. So, I'm trying to think of something to talk about. I could talk... No, I'll talk about what I'm going to use this pizzeria for. So, basically, this pizzeria is going to be used for a Minecraft roleplay I'm going to do. And it's not the same as After Redemption, you know, that dumpster fire. Whew, I don't even want to think about it, how bad it was. Let me just... Yeah, that... Ooh, okay. Before we do that, we should probably fill in... I feel like this floor for back here. So let's just... for the back here's... So there and there. Is that... That's in that corner, yeah. So let's just... Block picker, do that. Fly over. Fill in the floor. Clear, selection. Okay. These rooms are safe. The kitchen is not. Excuse me. Throat is a bit on, you know. I've said that multiple times now, but I'm gonna keep saying it because new people might be watching. So, yeah. Gotta explain it every time. Which is gonna... Whoa. Alright. What floor should the kitchen be, guys? You could just do this same here, but that's a little boring. We're already using it for over there. Ah, my neck. I mean, we could do like that, but probably not. That's just a block of quartz. That's not a smooth quartz. So it looks worse. See here. No, copper makes a weird sound when you walk on it. I didn't know there were manholes in here, in this add-on. Okay, I'm gonna take a peep at the... I'm gonna take a peep over here. Let's see, in this one. That's resin? That is... Wow. That item looks very modded in or add-on-ed in. But then again, it's just me that thinks of that, but... Wait. I just noticed the music stopped. The music is not heard from back there, so I'm gonna copy this and move it back here, put it in the corner. Like straight up close. If it's too loud, tell me. Or just, yeah. You can see airplane turbine. All right, I got the vehicles add-on too. So, sky crane helicopter body. Anyway, it's like people in here. Ooh, I could do regular stone, or maybe even andesite, polished andesite. Let's see, definitely not that. Could do that. That doesn't really. No, it blends a bit too much with the open stuff, so I don't want to use that way. Yeah, we can use andesite. Actually, let's put it in that corner. Move it over. Let's use this in the office too. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Let me just block Pekka this. There we go. Nice andesite. Now I can use the wait, before I do that, let's first off, we gotta do that. I did not need to make the noise. That was just pretty loud. I heard it through my headphones how loud it was. Okay, we're in here, I believe. 10 people watching, nice. Anyway, let's see. Select action, replace. That's what we gotta use. Hold on, that. Fly. Dut. Replace. Mask picker. Air. Block picker. Oh. Yeah. That. So let's do that. Cancel. Then clear selection. Bam. Grab that. Then do that. Yeah, oh, I forgot about this. It was good I forgot about it, because now that I realize there's no restroom. Okay, what does a pizzeria need? They need a kitchen. They need bathrooms. But for FNAF Pizzeria, they need kitchen, office, bathroom, stage, main dining area, as restaurants also need main dining area, a backstage, and employees lounge, and a backstage. Not parts and service. I feel like that'd be better in a different area. But yeah, I gotta go fix this. Wait, no, I don't. No, I do not. I turned it into a bathroom. Whoa, my eyes. Do that, make sure the music is playing. This picture is going out pretty well so far. I'm gonna wait with the roof until I decorated it. You know, just so we can have the sunset shining in on us. And so I can fly up and take a peep at the layout and how it looks. As a matter of fact, I should probably take a screenshot of this, so, let's see. Hide everything, hide the witnesses. Alright, screenshot has been taken. I'll share that somewhere. How long has the stream gone on? About 49 minutes. Yep, 49 minutes. Back to video. I definitely want a friend next time because it is so quiet here. Where's Aiden? Where's Smelly? Where's anybody? I mean, guess we could have Icy too, but he's a bit monotone. He's not. And that would be rude against Icy. Icy's a pretty chill guy, but he's just very monotone most of the time, and it's hard. Yeah. Yeah, I got it pretty good here. Let me just. Whew. Okay, gonna fly. I'm gonna sit here, put up a sign. Oh, my stomach. The fuck? Netflix. There we go. Because I just really need to go use the restroom real quick. Before I do wanna... Okay, I'm holding it. Restart the music. Be right back, chat. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm back, chat. And, I did not mean to remove that. Sorry, it was an instinct to remove it. But... just gotta add this back for later. But, chat. I am back. Hold on, let me raise my chair. Whoa. First of all, is Aiden fucking online? No. Nobody else has joined the thing. Smelly is probably not online. It's probably his brother. No one else here really gets on unless Aiden is. Man, which laser was on? He's pretty chill. But I'm here with some food to keep me energized throughout the night. Alright. I really don't want to do the main area. Or the kitchen is the one area I want to do the least. So I'm going to do the office. Alright. Let's see. Where are the duplicative blocks here? I think there's an add-on out there with more like office-like stuff. So it's much better. Also, the music stopped. I mean, of course, that was gone for the bathroom. But alright, office. Let's do dark oak for the table. Oh, you can put stuff on it. Yeah, this looks like a good table. This back one. The fuck? Am I schizophrenic? I swear I heard like weird sci-fi Enderman noises. Alright. I got rid of the chair, didn't I? Ugh, fuck. Alright, chair. Trying to think. I could add some lockers back there. Fuck. What was that locker design? I had this locker design I screenshotted, but I don't remember what it looked like because I don't have the screenshot anymore. Let's see. I remember yellow. Why does my brain shut down? So beehive, maybe? Okay, let's add beehive to the list. Let's add that. I mean, this could be added too, I guess. I can't remember a good locker design. Alright, let's see. 13. Well, 12 technically, but yeah, 13 people watching. That's, I usually only get to like 5. No. 3. 3 is the most I usually get. But I guess it's probably because, you know, it's, kind of... Let me show... Hold on. I can use, this to show what time it really is. No. I'd say it's more of a, this kind of darkness. Maybe not the moon up there, but yeah, it's kind of dark outside. As a matter of fact, when I woke up today, it was dark. Because, you know, I was up pretty late yesterday. Technically 2 days ago because it's 1 a.m., but still. Right, I remember. I was going to talk about this, what I'm going to use this for. So yeah, I'm working on this Minecraft roleplay, which is going to be... okay, after Redemption, the old one I'm going to do, I'm scrapping that. That's not continuing, because it not only was that rushed, but it was also the writing that I had written after the pilot was absolute shit. It needed a rewrite. So instead of rewriting it now, I'm just going to... you know, restart from the beginning. I mean, that looks like a pretty good locker. I'm not sure though. Maybe some boxes. Let's do these as boxes. Have this as lockers. Because we can't just have it like that. No, not like that. Trapdoors. Okay, good. It's not. It's fuck. Excuse my eating here. Oh, my throat. All right. Let's see. Bamboo is really not good. We need another version. We need another type of yellow door. We can't really do bamboo. Ugh. What the hell? Some of these blocks in the vehicle add-on is really just bleh. Drop it down here. Excuse me. Excuse the slurping here. I'm just drinking out of the food. 14? Well, 13 technically, because, you know. Anyway, I can't decide, because bamboo really doesn't look that good, but just having it like this, I just can't fucking remember the design I had in mind, that I had for lockers. And my old world that did have the design, that world's gone, erased. It never existed anymore. It's just hard to think of a... Ooh, mailboxes. I need to keep that in mind. But yeah, it's hard to think. What was the... Fuck! I can't remember! There was a real... no, I did not mean to do that. I meant to, like here. There's a locker design that we had. I just can't remember. If only Aiden could get on. Except it's Friday. And it looks like... Well, it seems that the school day wasn't cancelled and he has to go there anyway. Damn. Okay, there's really not a single block here that could really fit. Wait. I'm a dumbass. The power of Google will help me. Also, I have a Discord ping. Where's that from? Worthless. Don't look there. Why the hell does that exist? Why am I in that server? I'm not active. What the fuck? A vote. Okay, that's spoilers for Digital Circus 7. I have not watched that yet. Okay, nope. Okay, anyway. Here. Minecraft locker design. Alright. That is absolute dog shit. Those use banners, but banners don't really look that good. Like generally, like banners don't look that good. They're like slightly floating off it, and it's kind of just annoying. But it might be the best option that we have right now, you know. I'm gonna continue scrolling here until I find a generally good locker design that isn't just a straight up like functional locker. I want a good looking locker for decoration. Let me just drink some more. There we go. All drinking up. Anyway, lockers. Why are these all? These are all shit. Bep. Let's see. I'm not really AFK, so I'll just stare at the sunset for now, while I look at lockers. These are all so awful. That is modded. That is also modded. Locker. What was it? Decorations. Locker decorations. What about this? Maybe I have to use the fucking time to use the loom. Okay, I need to Don't know where I had that. Alright, loom. I think I was able to see it easier this way. Loom, 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 loom. I went past it, didn't I? No, I didn't. Loom, there, banners. Gonna do a yellow one. Alright, let's get into the world of banners. Alright. Looks like I gotta do multiple shit just to get it to look good. Okay. Good idea. I want it to look like a kind of a handle in there, but that's gonna be kind of hard. So what we'll do is that. Then we grab another die. Just grab a stack. Alright. Let's do that then. Oh no, I'm a dumbass. Yellow die. Okay, and top. And then no. That. That. Those. That doesn't help much. Aha, right. Let's make it rounded out. There. That looks good enough for a locker. I can't make anything better. Yippee, made a locker. Now back to look, make sure the stream is running. Yep, it is. Alright. That's a good enough locker. Let me just make sure that is saved and then get rid of the fucking list. Alright, I realize we might need to make, yeah, we need to make a monitor too. Okay, monitor. If you ask why I'm using green, it is so I can do green screen stuff for when I record. What was I looking for? Die. Sorry, I got disconnected from my mind there. Let's do a couple of these. Why not a couple of these too? Alright, let's see here. Try using light gray first. Alright, so. I mean, that is just kind of thick. Gonna need to be kind of thick. What if I were to add a black layer? No, I think the design will do. No, it will not. No, it will not. Okay, need a bottom part. There we go. Perfect. Only one problem. We'll just real quickly dispose. Only one tiny itsy bitsy problem. Okay, let's try different stairs. I mean, it is a... Okay, well, obviously we have... Oh, god, fuck. Alright, obviously, first off, we have that. Oh, no, I don't want that to be in view. Okay. As good as it looks, doesn't fit. Yeah, no, I think this here, it blends in with the wall, but it doesn't. Okay, yeah, we'll just shove that there. And of course, if you right, you can't place it there because of that. So you can't angle them. You can just... Yeah, the problem is it's too far away to really edit. I mean, I could just have it be like... Because it could work that I sit there and then I just, you know, use editing to do that shit. Wow. Okay, here... Okay, the boredom's coming in. Alright, let's, quickly... Oh, actually, I think the pedestrian barrier fits here more. Absolutely does. There we go. That makes more sense. That looks better. Not really. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, but gotta have it like an entrance area for the employees. There we go. Let's see. Right. I was like, wait, what source is it? No, it's because the block is down there and not back here. Oh. Alright. Motorway barrier corner. Oh, corner. Where's the pedestrian? Here. I don't think there's a corner block. Yeah, no, there's definitely not a corner block for that one. Okay, damn, over an hour and 20 minutes. Well, some of it is AFK. We're using this. I honestly think that is good for now. I'm getting tired. So, I'm gonna just capture a few screenshots of the rooms. Using, you know... I'm gonna fly through it with this so y'all can get a peek. So, chat. So, chat. This is what we've done so far. We've made the layout and interior, layout for the interior. We chosen the correct blocks which fit. It looks really good. giving you all a wraparound of this. I heard a book flip. Anyway, so indoors we have this archway. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We got a stage with, you know, we got a stage with jukebox with spots of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. We got the backstage where murders happen. We got the employees only lounge where they can take a break from working. We've made a bunch of other rooms. Here's the toilet or the bathroom. The office is done almost, basically. And obviously we got the kitchen. So thank you all so much for watching the stream. Thank you for tuning into the stream, but I'm gonna have to end it here because I'm tired and I got a lot of other stuff to do, like sleeping. So this is Zoni the Wolf, and I hope you all enjoyed this city stream. Let me just capture a screenshot here. This looks fire screenshot. There. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching the stream, and I will see you in the next video, other stream of the city, or just something in general. I don't know. I'm working on a lot. I'm in an editing hell right now.